Hey, what's going on? Zach here, photographer turned brand builder. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about culture. And the reason why is because it's one of the main things that a lot of businesses struggle to define. So you also may be asking yourself, why is it so important to define my culture? Well, for a lot of different reasons, but the main ones are it answers the question for the customer if they even want to be involved in your business because they ask themselves the question, do people like me do things like that? And then, second to that, it helps you with a lot of your internal processes like hiring to figure out, oh, is that person I want to hire someone who's a good fit for our company culture? Maybe you have a culture of innovation and you're trying to figure out, oh, is this person I'm about to hire forward thinking? Because if they're not, they may not be a good fit for our culture of innovation. These are just some examples. I've helped a lot of different brands through brand strategy. And inside of brand strategy, part of that is defining a brand's personality. The entire reason for doing that is enough information for another video, but to put it simply, it's to personify a brand and give it characteristics similar to a person in order to increase consistency, predictability, and trust for the brand long term. And those characteristics are intangible and foundational. Think of it like a pyramid, and as you move up the pyramid, it gets more tangible and a little bit less foundational, but yet still important to the structure of the entire pyramid. At the bottom, you have your values and beliefs. That's the things that you believe in. What do you care about? And then, second to that, is your culture. And that is how you live out your beliefs. So, for this second, we're going to stop right there. Think of culture as how you live out your beliefs. So, I'll give you a few examples. If you have a value in your company of innovation, then your culture needs to be a forward thinking or experimental culture. That means your organization encourages creativity, trying new things, and isn't afraid to take risks. Maybe your value is being customer centric, and so your culture is very service oriented and empathetic. Maybe you have a value and belief of excellence, which means you have a culture of high performance and quality, right? These are just examples of how to define your culture based on your values and beliefs.